Hello again. My name is Asad Imran Muhammad, and the reason I chose an original art piece rather than making my own is because after reading chapter number 4 in Honor Code on Wars Against Women, the only thing I could think of was the Oscar-winning documentary by Shermeen Obed Chinoy, which portrays the story of a girl named Sabah Kassir who actually marries against her family's will. She is shot by her father and her uncle. After she is shot in the head, she is wrapped in a carpet and thrown inside a river, and she is left to die. Somehow, miraculously, she survives this tragedy and goes forward to actually accuse her father and her uncle for what has been done to her. But the crux of this matter is that based on a lot of social pressure in Pakistan about the so-called honor and killing, where her father and her uncle chose to do this to her, she is forced by her family to actually forgive them. Now, the actual legislation in Pakistan right now, well, last year, was that if you are forgiven by a family member, the court cannot charge you and you can walk away a free person. This has been happening for the last few years. This is not a new story. This is nothing new. But what this documentary has captured and done is it has brought this issue to the limelight. After it was brought to the limelight, received an Oscar, the government was forced to change the laws. Now, God forbid, if something like this does happen and it still continues to happen, it will even if you're forgiven by the family member, the person who does a so-called honor killing has to serve prison time. It sets a dialogue, which is what our author and honor code tries to set in the very ending of the Wars Against Women, which is that rather than changing what we rather than we have to change what we mean by the word honor killing. We have to change our definition of honor. It is not honorable to actually kill someone just because they choose to love someone else. You don't approve of it. Nothing about that is honorable. It is against one of the foundations of society. Everyone knows it's wrong. It's just a simple definition of the word honor, and this comes in terms with the lack of education. The more education, the more awareness you spread, the more likely you are to discard this old point of view. Now, going back to my main point, I know this is getting a little long, is the fact that I did not choose an original artwork, but I feel like this was the perfect way to capture what I am trying to say. I highly recommend you to watch this documentary. This is more than just a grade. This is about spreading awareness of an issue in my home country, and I hope you can continue to spread the message as well. Thank you very much, and have a good day. Bye, guys.